Yo everybody, how is everyone doing today? This is GW1776 and we're playing the Sly Cooper Thieves in Time demo. Now, originally for this recording I had my own little live commentary voice, me playing through it and stuff, but however, that audio got screwed up, so I'm just going to commentate over this playthrough and just see what happens. Now, I'm just gonna let this cutscene play and then I'll get to my first impressions.
Somehow this place looks smaller from the outside.
Fly-by scan shows the ground in here is rigged with motion detectors, which means you'll need to stay off the floor. You wanted to be a trapeze artist? Here's your chance.
Cool. How does this sound for a stage name? The Amazing Cooperone! Huh? Right? It's good.
It sounds like bad Italian takeout. I'm betting that platform is where they're keeping Gallon. Go check it out.
Alright, smart guy. On my way.
Alright, well, this demo I was able to receive through the Ratchet & Clank collection. It was called the Sly Cooper for Band of Thieves, Thieves in Time Early Access Demo, and it's just a playthrough of this one level. It's not very long. It took me, as this video is about 10 minutes to play, and that was with me getting confused at this one part, and you'll see I kind of backtrack a little bit. It's really messed up. But anywho, so far I think it's okay. I mean, the graphics are alright. I think I like the environment graphics, except that in this level it's really dark and that's really hard to play in on standard definition, which is right now what I have to record in. So playing in standard definition for this level was really hard and annoying. The character for Sly himself, he looks a little weird. The fur on his cheeks is a little bit odd. Otherwise I don't like it. Now, an animation that really bugs me is the coin animation. I'm gonna wait till this comes up. When you see a bunch of coins together and they start being collected, it swirls around you and you can't tell what coins you have, what coins you don't have. Right here, it's like really messed up. But I like that they kept the sound. The sound's good. The Sly Cooper voice, so far I've only heard two characters, Bentley and Sly. And from what I can tell, they kept the same actors. But Sly sounds a little bit weirder. They may have a different actor for that. I don't know. But it sounds almost identical, but the keyword is almost. I'm not sure. So it sounds a little different. It kind of bugs me, but at the same time I don't mind it. Now Bentley, as you can hear right now, sounds exactly the same. All good and typical Bentley. I'm liking that. That's good. I also brought back his old classic outfit. I think he doesn't have the helmet on. He has the little hat on, so that's different. And I think that's okay. I think that's an alright change. Now the gameplay for this. So far the gameplay seems pretty smooth. It feels like with the PlayStation 2. I'm liking it so far. Now when this costume stuff, that stuff is different. Now, and originally the costumes were introduced in Sly 3 with First World. You were in the First World in Italy with the guard. In the Fourth World, I believe, with the Chinese photographer, and the Fifth World with the pirate. In those costumes, all you could do is you would just sit there and you would basically just use it for getting into places and being in the face of guards and not getting harmed. In this game, it's a little different. You need the costume for gameplay stuff like this, when you shoot an arrow into a target, creating a tripwire. That, I think, is a decent addition. It's definitely level specific. I have a feeling that is one of the level specific things, but I could be wrong because I haven't seen any of the open world stuff. Okay, so in this part I was just trying to see if I could make it brighter, and I couldn't. Which kind of bugged me, but at the same time it was okay because I was able to get through the level. This is the part where I got stuck on it and I was like, I don't know where to go, and it turns out I didn't have to go here. I had to go down somewhere else, etc, etc. You will see how that turns out in the end. So far the gameplay feels good. I'm liking how I'm liking what I see. I'm liking the feel. It feels great. It feels like typical Sly. Music, I like the music in this game. The music is the music for this level specifically, it's pretty cheery, not bad. A little cartoony, but that's alright, that's good. It's that is how Sly works. I think, what else can I cover? I think I've covered all the bases, really. The story, I'm gonna talk about the story so far. The story seems a little weird. I mean, so the Donkey Kong conversation before wasn't half bad, but like it was okay. It was typical Sly, but I didn't like the little joke at the end. That thing just bugged me because they're not used to whole little sequences. The Sly was built on basically like little one-liners and stuff, like what Bentley pulled through in the end. And it's not like it's not like there's a whole sequence. It's just usually one-liners and whatnot. But actually, I'm gonna go back to the costumes for a second. I like that the costumes can actually do stuff now. See like that the costume could flip and do Sly's moves. That's so much easier. I'm loving that they can do that now. That you don't just walk around and do nothing. I'm loving that you can interact. Now this might be costume specific once again, but I honestly have no idea. And since I have no idea, I'm gonna go with that costumes now can move, and that's pretty cool. Now, the this game specifically is a lot harder than this kind of level is a lot harder than what Sly used to be. Like this is kind of the equality of difficulty that was in like the last level, one of the last levels of Sly 4, which is the vault level. Sly 3, sorry, which is the vault level. There's like puzzles everywhere. As basis of everything. It was really annoying. But it was a fun level. That was a fun level because you got a bunch of coins, and that's where you went. That was like the equivalent of boosting in this game. Is you got all your gold from there. You got 1,000 gold maybe per run of that level. But yeah, I'm liking that. It's a little bit trickier, and I like it. It's different. So like this kind of thing where the camera shifts is new. It's usually just your point of view, and also the camera work is okay. Like it's not, it's different, but it's new. But with the way they're doing it right now is good. It is the way it should be done, and that's all right. That's parts like this are just really annoying. But yeah, so the gameplay is good, audio is good, except for the Sly voice, which bugs me. The story is average. I don't know, just. It's going directly off of Sly 4 with Melis said he's gonna use a time machine, but I don't know how it's gonna play out because right now the characters, like the Galeth at the very end, he seems really silly. I don't like that. Like it seems a bit too childish and cartoony for my taste. Whereas the third game was a bit more serious. And just, I don't know, I don't like that. All of a sudden we're going to like really childish tone, where the last two games have been a bit more serious at times, and they've mattered more. But otherwise, yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I'm just glad that the gameplay feels the same, and that's not all changed. Yeah, the story we'll have to see about that when it's finished. And then the game looks good. The game looks pretty good, except for Sly. Just the Sly way Sly looks bugs me. That's just a personal thing. I don't like how he looks. Like the fur textures are a little weird for me. But otherwise, yeah, I think this is gonna be a good addition to the series. If they can pull off the story, it's gonna be even better. But gameplay-wise, it feels like Sly. It feels a lot like Sly, and I like that. It's gonna feel like a great game, whether you like the story or not. That's the good thing. But then Sly is known for its story as well. So as this cutscene comes in, I'm gonna let you guys listen to it.
Sir Galeth, my name is Sly. I've come to rescue you.
Greetings, friend. But I require no rescue. I am merely biding my time until the proper strategic moment. Yes, that.
So, how long have you been biding your time?
Well, I suppose it has been about a fortnight.
Alright, if you want to stay here with the cannonballs and flaming rings, that's fine. I'm heading back to my gang's hideout to plan our next move.
You make a good point, sir. Yes, I believe the time is now. Let us rush forward, that we may strike a crushing blow against the black tyrant who imprisoned me.
Whoa, one thing at a time. Let's just get back to the hideout first.
Like the way the jobs end. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this Gallet's a little silly, but so if they can pull off the story, since our games is gonna make a great Sly Cooper game. but they've definitely nailed the gameplay. The gameplay is good. The gameplay is improved, and the gameplay feels like Sly. And I was worried about that, and I like that they kept it that way. I'm glad that it feels the same. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this demo. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have any opinions, put your opinions in the comments below, and be on the lookout for more Sly 4 content when the game comes out on this channel. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and have a good day, night, morning, whenever you're watching this. See you guys.